right now, as promised, we are going to talk cricket. All right, we have Mr. Dwayne Gill here, who is no stranger to Daybreak Grenada. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Aaron. Good morning
I
to
see you
you.
brought some guests for us.
Of course, we have to, we have a number of teams here. Well, three visiting teams from the Windwards for the Windwards Under 15 tournament.
Right.
This year, obviously, is held in Grenada. And so far, we are actually halfway through the tournament. So that's the situation of the tournament.
Okay, good. So this is from where? Where are you from?
St. Lucia.
St. Lucia.
Yeah.
All right, and you are the team
Manager.
Okay, good. And these are the captains of which teams? St. Lucia and. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So and these are the two leading teams, you say?
Yeah, well, just to give you some background, in the first round of matches, St. Lucia actually beat Grenada. Grenada are the defending champions, and we were beaten. But we had some revenge yesterday.
Okay.
In the second round of matches, we actually beat St. Lucia. And this gentleman here is John Eugene, and the cricket fans would know he's a former Windwards player. He would have actually played for the West Indies B team at one point in time. And so he's the manager of the St. Lucia team.
All right. So tell us about the preparation and so on for this competition. How has it been so far?
Yeah, it's been good. Back home we did a lot of work with the guys, a lot of physical and technical work. So we had a few camps, and this is the reason why we've gotten good results so far, because we were well prepared.
Okay, good. Well, I heard we took some revenge, and I'm pleased to hear that. I wasn't too happy with the first set of news Dwayne was giving over there, but I'm glad to hear that we took some revenge. Tell me how it feels to be playing in the tournament right now.
Yeah, it feels good because that's my first year, and playing under 15 for St. Lucia, but I feel like I could have done better in the last match, but it's good.
All right, so clear signs that the revenge really happened, right? Because you could have done better. You seemed upset about it. You want to tell the folks your name?
Yeah, my name is Christian Chowdhury.
All right, and tell the folks your name?
Daryl Cyrus.
Daryl Cyrus?
Yeah.
All right, you're the captain of Grenada's team?
Yeah.
All right, I see you smiling right now. So how was the last game for you?
Good.
That's only give me just good?
Yeah.
all right. So what's coming up next?
Yeah, well, today's a rest day. Tomorrow, the teams will be back in action again. In fact, tomorrow there are two games on. Grenada would play Dominica at La Sagesse, and St. Lucia would play St. Vincent at Progress Park. And then on Saturday would be the final round of matches, and there are games at the same two venues. Okay. It's going to come down to a nail-biting finish because the two teams are actually at the top of the standings. Right. We've both played 4 matches and actually won 3 and would have lost 1 match. So the final 2 games will determine the winners of this particular competition. As we said, we won last year, and we were under a lot of pressure, or we are under a lot of pressure this year to retain that championship because St. Lucia, many people felt, after seeing St. Lucia beat us in the first game, they felt that St. Lucia perhaps were the favorites. But yesterday was a different story. We had a very good game yesterday, and you never write off Grenada.
Right.
You never write off Grenada. So hopefully, we will get some people coming out. The competition, we have not a spectators. Perhaps it was a secret, the competition. But we're hoping over the last 2 days, in fact, Saturday in Progress Park, we're hoping that we have some fans coming out. We had the parents coming out, which is pretty good because with youngsters involved, we need to see that a little bit more. But overall, the tournament so far, we've played all the matches. It has been a success so far.
All right, yeah, definitely. So, under 15 cricket, tell us what cricket is like in St. Lucia for the youngsters.
Yeah, basically a lot of development program. Going back home, we have the under 15 school inter-secondary school cricket competition. There's also the grassroots program, which is run by the West Indies Cricket Board, in collaboration with St. Lucia Cricket Association. So it's a lot of technical work, a lot of competitions and stuff like that. So it's really good that the youngsters are getting the opportunity to show off their talent.
Mm-hmm. How young are some of your players? I mean, we know under 15, but how far under 15 does the team go?
Well, we have one 12-year-old. Basically all the rest are 13 and 14-year-olds. Yeah.
All right, so definitely a young team. And what about the Grenada team?
Yeah, we also have a 12-year-old that goes to PBC, young Jeremiah, and most of the other guys will be 13 and 14.
Okay, so it's about the same for all the teams.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
four teams here, of course, including Grenada.
Yeah, 4 teams.
How many games do each team?
Each team would have 6 games because it's a round robin tournament. We play each other twice, right? And that's why I mentioned we would have played 3 matches before we played St. Vincent, St. Lucia, and Dominica, and we're going to do the same again. Well, no, in fact, we actually played St. Lucia again yesterday.
Okay.
So we're going to play the other 2 Saturday and Friday and Saturday.
So all the games happen over the remaining games are going to happen over the next 2.
Friday and Saturday. Those are the last 2 playing days.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So hopefully, sorry guys, but hopefully we defend and hold on to that championship.
Well, it's going to be pretty exciting. I mean, it has really been some good cricket by the youngsters. This is where our future stars would come from.
Definitely.
If you look at these guys here, these guys perhaps are the leading players in the tournament. This young man here has created a stir. He hits a lot of sixes and so on. And if you look at the size of these guys, they don't really look under 15. And you'll have to come out to see the young talent that we have, because I think that's what's missing now. We look at the West Indies team and so on, and we start to criticize, but we don't see where they come from. So it would be good if we can come out and support the guys. As I said, it was a well-kept secret, but now that it's in the media and so on, we're hoping that some can come out and watch the cricket.
Right, definitely. So let me ask you, what do you feel like the team's chances are for the next games they have to play?
And we have a very good chance of winning both of them. I must say.
Yeah. It's all right. So you plan to hit a few sixes and so on.
Yeah.
All right, good. How about you? I think we could defend.
Yeah.
Were you on last year's team, by the way? Okay. So you've been through this already. You know it is a seasoned fella. All right. So you're defending this year. All right. Well, I guess you all will both have to prove this on the field. All right. Good luck to both of you. Well, I really want to wish him more luck, but good luck to both of you. All right. So this is your. Is this your first year in Grenada?
Oh no.
No. Yeah, custom. Coming
Yeah, I've
here.
been there. Oh, many times before.
Right.
Yeah, I'm playing for St. Lucia and Windward Islands, West Indies B. I've been here many times.
Okay.
Yeah.
This under 15 tournament, does it happen? Where does it happen normally? Is it always in Grenada, or they happen?
No, it rotates among the 4 islands, the 4 windwards. Last year it was in Dominica. The year before that it was in St. Lucia, and the year before that St. Vincent. So it's our turn now. I believe next year will be in St. Vincent once more.
Okay. All right. So right now the focus is on this tournament, but what about next year's plans?
Well, in fact, immediately after this, 14 guys will be selected to play for the Windwards under 15 team that will participate in the West Indies tournament scheduled for St. Kitts in July.
Right.
So that's the focus now, immediately. And then it will all happen again next year, where we have to look at other guys, because some of these guys would probably pass the age limit and so on. So we have to look for other guys once more. And that's where the grassroots program and the Scotiabank Kiddie Cricket program, that's where these programs come in, because we are able to unearth players.
I was about to ask, I could imagine the selection process is a tough one, if every year you had to be changing players and so on. What's the selection like in St. Lucia?
Well, basically it's the same. We go through the grassroots program. We go through the kiddie. The Scotiabank is a little younger, but the grassroots and the under 15 secondary school competition. So we go through that. We also go to the schools to talent search, and.
Talent search.
Yeah, so we do a lot of work, in terms of going out and bringing players, and then you bring all the ones that you recognize for little talent. But in saying that, it's not as easy as it sounds, because you get players basically just interest,
right,
with no ability whatsoever, but you groom them, you nurture them, and you watch the development, and then a couple years, here they are. It's really good that we could touch the lives of some of these youngsters in for cricket.
Definitely. How are you selected, sir?
Through the school tournament.
Oh, okay.
And the 15 school tournament.
I was expecting to hear talent search for this one. And how are you selected?
getting the most runs in the secondary school tournament.
Oh, okay, secondary school tournament, and you got all right. So, all right. Well, the best of luck to all of the teams participating, and of course to the coaches and managers as well. Tell us again when these games are happening, so people could go and participate.
Yeah, the final round of matches Friday. That's tomorrow. The venues, Grenada will be at La Sagesse, and St. Lucia and St. Vincent will be at Progress Park. And on Saturday, that's the day that we're hoping that we will lift the trophy. One of us will be lifting it. Grenada will be at Progress Park, playing against St. Vincent, and St. Lucia will play against Dominica at La Sagesse.
Okay, all right, great stuff. So, good luck, gentlemen. Thank you for coming on the show. All right,
Thank you.
Good luck, guys. All right. And make sure and bring that home for us, all right? All right, so we were just talking to the under-15 cricketers, coach and manager from St. Lucia. So go out and support the youngsters as much as you could tomorrow, and tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, both at La Sagesse and Progress Park, and we're switching in between. So check from what time?
Starts at 9:30.
Starts at 9:30 both days.
Yeah.
All right, so lots of things happening for under-15 cricket, youngsters doing their thing. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming on.